Hey everyone, Russ Mason here. I recently put a blog post up entitled Keep Running, and it's about a soldier and his trail running experience one day while he was training. And instead of putting myself on the camera today, I decided to come to Pocahontas State Park in Virginia and just let the view of the camera shooting down the trail be the scenery while I read the blog post to you. So here it goes. It's called Keep Running. The soldier was told he'd be running a total of 15 miles today. Running through woods, trails, mud, heat, and insects, it was not a pleasant run, but he knew he could do it. After all, he had run farther than 15 miles before, so today should be fairly easy. As he approached the 15th mile, the soldier was growing weary since during this run he was also carrying his heavy pack loaded with equipment and supplies. He knew he was almost finished, and a great sense of relief came over him. Accomplishment, rest, water, and food would be his reward. When he rounded the final bend, he noticed something strange, however. The awaiting officer at the 15-mile mark was not accompanied by a vehicle. How would they get back to base? Was a vehicle on the way? The officer congratulated him for completing the 15 miles. Contrary to what the soldier had believed all along, however, he was in fact not yet finished. The officer informed him that he would have to continue running, 5 more miles to be exact, and that there would be a truck waiting to take him back to base. It was a test of endurance and a test of this young man's attitude. Although slightly disillusioned and discouraged, he thought, "I can do this. I have been trained to run long distances and to overcome adversity, obstacles, and setbacks." So he pressed on. He ran the next 5 miles knowing it would be his last 5 miles of the day. He felt a sense of pride knowing he had run farther than expected. As he approached the end of the 5 miles, off in the distance he could see a big green military truck waiting on the side of the trail. As he got closer and closer to the truck, in anticipation he could almost feel the cool water he would later consume rushing down his esophagus, as well as taste the nourishing and replenishing food he would finally get to eat. It had been a long run, and he was glad it was finally over. Just as he approached the truck and slowed his run down to a slow jog, the truck lurched forward and began to drive away. "Wait, what happened? I thought I passed the endurance and attitude test. Why is the truck driving away? Does this mean I will have to walk the rest of the way back to base on my own 2 feet? The soldier's feelings of accomplishment and relief were suddenly overshadowed by a deep sense of confusion. So what does he do now? Does he wait? If he waits, he may be waiting there a long time. And so will you. Keep running, and do whatever you have to do to get to the place where God is calling you. Don't rely on anyone else. Don't worry if someone has disillusioned you in the past. Move forward. Decide in your mind you're going to accomplish God's dreams for your life no matter what. You're alive on this earth once. Discover what it is God is calling you to do, and each day keep taking steps in that direction. Confusion may come, disillusionment may come, weariness and discouragement may come, but God is greater than it all. Your life and your call are too valuable for you to give up. God will reward you for your effort, your diligence, and your endurance. Keep your eyes on Jesus and keep running. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." And in Hebrews 12:1 it says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us." So be encouraged today. You can do it. Keep running. Keep moving forward. I invite you to join me on my website at russmason.org for more encouragement. And always, you can also join me on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.